Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the Unicorn Beetle case by Supcase for iPhone XR. This is a slim and lightweight case which promises military drop test standard protection, has a very nice feel in the hand, and has a translucent back that's going to show off your beautiful iPhone XR's color. It is also very reasonably priced. Let's take a closer look at this case on my iPhone XR in Coral. Looking at the construction of the Unicorn Beetle, we have a combination of materials used here. We have a hard polycarbonate here on the back, which is relatively rigid, and then the sides have a little bit more give to them. They are made of a TPU rubber. Looking on the interior, note that we have little tiny micro dots here on the center section of the polycarbonate back. This is going to help combat rainbowing, which I think is a good feature. Overall, this is a nice feeling case in the hand, although I don't think that it has much in the way of grip. So putting your phone in here is easy. Simply just start with the volume side first and then clip on your other corners. Looking at the fit of this case on my iPhone XR, we have an extremely secure fit on here. That is excellent. Tiny bit of give over here on the volume up and down buttons, but you really have to be looking for it. Other than that, really nice secure fit everywhere. Again, tiny bit of give down here at the bottom over your lightning port, but absolutely nothing to be concerned about. In terms of the amount of lip we have on here, nice high protective lip for your screen. That is excellent. It's going to fit well with case compatible screen protectors such as the Rhino Shield Impact Protection Screen Protector that I have on here right now. Going to our lightning port area as well as our other port openings. These are nicely protective and also nicely sized. Should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables in here. Of course, this case does support wireless charging, so that may be less necessary than it otherwise would be. So looking down here at the corners, notice that we have oversized corners with this case. This is going to help in drop protection because many impacts end up being on the corners, and by having oversized corners, you are able to have a thinner case in the middle where you're actually holding it and still have that amount of drop protection. Of course, this is very similar to UAG's Plasma case. Do notice that if you're familiar with the Plasma case, you're going to look at this and say, wow, that looks a whole lot like the UAG Plasma, and I think that you would be right. However, I guess that is a matter in between the folks at UAG and Supcase. So going up the sides of the case, the TPU has a pleasant feel underneath the fingertips, although I don't find TPU to feel terribly grippy. I think that this is a bit on the smooth side for me. We do have a few things on here that help with grip. You do have the oversized corners, so that's kind of something to grab onto there, but overall I don't find the material itself to be terribly grippy. A little bit too silky for me. So going up here to our volume up and down buttons, you do have to press a little bit on these, but overall they're okay, and our mute switch is nicely accessible. Going up here to the top, again, notice the oversized corners. And then going to our side button, this again is pretty much the same as the volume buttons that I just discussed. Looking at the back of the case, this is made of a translucent polycarbonate, and this is the sort of material that typically has a lot of issues with fingerprints and scratching. However, the folks at Unicorn Beetle made some design decisions which definitely help reduce this. So for one thing, we have raised corners here, which are going to keep the middle of the case, where all of that polycarbonate is, slightly above any kind of a flat surface when the case is put on its back. That's definitely going to help reduce scratching over time. Also, the middle section here is made of a matte polycarbonate, which is still translucent, still can see through it, but it's got a matte finish. That is much less fingerprint prone than the glossy polycarbonate you see here in these side sections. And finally, we do have those microdots on the interior, which are going to combat rainbowing. So overall, I think that those features are going to help this case wear well over time. We do have plenty of protection here for the protruding camera, no issues there, and of course this case does support wireless charging. So overall, I think that this case has a lot to recommend it. You have a nice slim form factor, you've got the military drop test standard protection, a translucent back to show off your iPhone, and this comes in at a very attractive price point, currently $14.99 on Amazon. So lots to love here about the Unicorn Beetle case for iPhone XR. Again, we've been looking at the Unicorn Beetle case by Supcase for iPhone XR. This case is available directly from Supcase as well as from Amazon, and it has an MSRP of $19. It's currently available for $14.99 on Amazon. You've got a total of 4 colors available. There is the gray black version shown here, as well as one in blue, red, and green. Many thanks to the kind folks at Supcase for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this case, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button because I have lots more great case reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with the Unicorn Beetle case for iPhone XR by Supcase. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.